Hi, I'm McKenna, and we'll be looking at my group's wine sales analysis that we did for the Dram Shop. We'll be looking at the location specifically, as well as wine sales by location and wine, how wine was sold and the changes of it. So first, we are going to look at in-store sales versus to-go sales over time. There is a slight decrease right when the COVID-19 pandemic started, which is indicated by the red vertical line. This is likely due to the lockdown and the start of shutting down businesses for a short period of time. After that, wine sales increased tremendously and are continued to be on an upward climb. The light blue line at the bottom of the graph is representing the to-go sales, which did not necessarily have any type of trend. You would expect that after COVID-19, the to-go sales would increase since people wanted to stay home more. Instead, it decreased, which didn't have a big impact on total sales. The Dram Shop offers wine packages around the holidays, so that is the explanation for the spike in in-store sales and to-go sales around November 2020 and December 2020. Comparing the two locations, Front Street versus Central, we will see that there's a continuous incline with a bit of drops here and there. And Front Street is currently on an incline. After the start of the pandemic, we will see a decrease in both shops, which is likely due to the lockdown and again, the business having to shut down. There's also a drop between Q4 2020 and Q1 of 2021, which can be due to the cold weather in Montana and people wanting to stay home more. By looking at the wine sales per location, we are able to see if one store can or does sell more wine than the other store. And we also include the online sales. Front Street is ahead of all wine sales. However, we can look that there's a similar trend for both locations. As mentioned earlier, the Dram Shop offers wine package sales during November and December, so for those months of 2020, sales spiked. Even though the online sales stopped in May 2021, after a pretty dominant decline from December to April, it is safe to say that the online sales supported the overall sales with the wine packages during the holidays. This graph, we will look at all wine packages that the Dram Shop had to offer. Holiday wine packages hold the top 2 out of 3 for being the most sold. As also mentioned that these wine packages are only offered during the holidays, so they help the total sales incline. Here are the 4 types of wine that the Dram Shop offers if a wine only sold under $500, we did not include it in our data. Red wine continues to be the top. Even after that little dip, it is sold the most out of the 4 categories. Sparkling is on the bottom, which shows that it may not be a preferred wine throughout the time. However, there is a small start of increase after 2020, while rose and white wine are declining. So overall recommendations are that wine packages drove a significant spike in overall wine sales. So we would like to recommend to incorporate year-round packages, even if they aren't holiday themed. Even though online sales did not significantly reduce in store sales and contributed to higher total sales volume, we think that they should continue online sales in addition to in-store sales, as it does not harm them that much. And lastly, that there is likely to be persistent interest in to-go sales as the pandemic continues, because we are sadly still in it almost 2 years later. So we believe that they should take advantage of this, as there is no place in the city that you can take to go orders for alcohol besides the Dram Shop.